Sagittarius. The month's energy reading for August is being guided by the Nine of Wands. And this is a fire sign tarot card because the astrological correspondence happens to be a deacon in your own fire sign, the second deacon of Sagittarius. And this is a period that imparts a philosophical humanitarian outlook where you are very optimistic and almost altruistic, but very led by ideals. This is a period when you must be very diligent about what kind of burdens you do accept, though, because this deacon does have the tendency of taking on too much responsibility and more than they can handle. So don't let your pride get in your way or get you in trouble. This is a period when you must be content with what you have. The Nine of Wands numerology is 35, which reduces to 8. And in the numerology of 35-8, we have the 5 of mind and change and self expression, working through the 3 of expansion, the 3 of Trinity, of perfect balance between the mind, body, and spirit. And these are working to bring about the 8 of higher wisdom and changing of a karmic cycle. So, this is a very strong period for you when you must be aware of what kind of responsibilities you are willing to shoulder so that you're not overburdened. And also, a period when you are inheriting a lot of past rewards for a lot of work done because you have accomplished a lot of work symbolized by the 9 planted wands, and these wands symbolize your inner will. You have applied your will very diligently and you are inheriting some sort of preparedness for this new cycle that you are about to bring about as you are turning the wheel of fortune so that karma shines with more rewards in the next cycle. Before we get into the rest of this month's reading, if you are a fan of tarot, numerology, and astrology, then you've come to the right spot because that's all I'm about. And if you like this video at the end, then please press that like button and be sure to subscribe because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 videos every single month for your sign alone. Now that we have that out of the way, let's keep spelunking some more. So, as you start to change your outlook on life for a new turn of the wheel on the wheel of fortune, it looks like the 3 of Pentacles is helping you to become very diligent about your work. In the card, we see a laborer hard at work building this cathedral, and they are not distracted by these 2 other figures, indicating a period when you are willing to work hard for the things that you want, the cathedrals that you desire, the homes, the castles. The cathedral also symbolizes the body because the body is the spirit's cathedral. And it's a time when you might want to begin some sort of body care regimen. You are also focused on your work, and you may be offered some sort of job opportunities or business contracts. And it's all because of your faithful work ethic, which allows you to fulfill many tasks and makes you very reliable. You are a very accomplished worker. And yet you are wanting to attain so much more. Again, this individual, the laborer, is very focused on attaining more wealth because they are willing to work for the greater material rewards and comforts that they desire. And in the 8 of Cups, we see an individual who is willing to walk away from an already fulfilling situation to begin trekking along a new mountain of attainment, even though it is in the unknown. But you are being urged by a higher desire represented by the eclipsed sun and moon, and you can't fight this surge anymore. We also have a predominance of the number 8 of karma, of infinity, strength, and dominion. And you are wanting to attain more dominion and power over your material realm in the next cycle of this karmic cycle, because 8 is represented in the numerology of these three. We have the Three of Pentacles, whose numerology is 71, which reduces to 8. And we have the 48 of Cups. The 48 reduces to 3. And the Nine of Cups, which is 35, 8. So Saturn and Jupiter are very predominant right now at this time. They are both helping you to tap into your higher wisdom, so that in this next cycle through Jupiter, this is promising more rewards, more fulfillment, prominence, and an elevated status. And you're willing to walk away from a lot of goals already achieved in search of that higher fulfillment. And you're wanting to turn the page and begin a new cycle with some sort of optimism and alacrity. You are ready to move forward. This is a period when you are feeling very humanitarian and very compassionate, but avoid being an emotional plunger. You really must be very discriminating about the kind of responsibilities and burdens you take on, because otherwise you may be so overloaded that you forget to use your energy for higher upliftment, for joy and happiness, being so bogged down by the amount of work that you have. Because the Ten of Wands, the astrological correspondence, very much like the Nine of Wands, is a deacon in Sagittarius. In this one, it is the third deacon of Sagittarius. And this deacon makes you almost have a tendency of being overly compassionate and overly emotional, almost allowing yourself to become an emotional plunger. So avoid being that, and be a little bit more mindful of your emotions and your passions. Direct your will towards the attainment of this new success that you are striving for. The Ten of Wands also indicates a sense of completion, because the numerology is 36, which reduces to 9, where we have the 6 of beauty and harmony working through the 3 of Jupiter, of the Holy Trinity, of gifts, rewards, and abundance, to bring about the 9 of the Sun, of self realization. So you're realizing in the midst of all of this humanitarian compassion, that you are an individual who is ready for something more, because you deserve more, because of your depth of passion and will and feeling. This is a time when you are feeling so passionate, so fiery, that you should really invest it and focus it on a concentrated goal, because that's what you should really be spending your energy on. And this is really echoing that and denoting that with a sense of importance. It's almost imperative that you get in touch with your inner spirit, with your higher inner energy, to have masterful use over your will. Because in the Eight of Strength, we see the cosmic lemnicate, the horizontal 8, which signifies dominion, spirit, infinity, strength. And again, you're turning that cycle, because 8 is also very present in this reading. It looks like the situation around you kind of seems to be a little bit deja vu. And it's because karma is starting to peer its head around the corner, and you're realizing, I need to change the situation. You need to take matters into your own hands at this point. However, you must do so gently, because in the Eight of Strength, we see this woman who represents the subconscious, your subconscious. And the horizontal cosmic lemnicate is hovering above her, signifying dominion. And she has, essentially, in the symbology, attained dominion over the brute force of the lion. However, she's done it through gentle use of her spiritual energy. The 8 signifies Saturn, and Saturn is higher wisdom because he is the application of all of the experiences of the past and wise use of our experience of those experiences, whether they be good or bad, and learning from those experiences to gain higher wisdom. The other astrological correspondence to this card is fellow fire sign Leo. So, another spiritual fiery element. And this is a period when you must get in touch with the spirit of your inner fire. Understand that your inner fire is meant to shine. Your inner light is a smokeless, not burning fire. It doesn't burn others. Rather, it only shines. So, this is a period to get in touch with your inner fire, your inner will, and let it shine and bring it forth. You are getting exactly what you deserve at this period, and it looks like you are going to receive a lot of indications of future success because a lot of people will want to work with you because of your sunny optimistic outlook. But remember, don't be an emotional plunger. Use your energy wisely upon your goals and focus on them with relentless determination as you start to trek that new mountain of attainment that is a little bit of the unknown, but you're willing to trek that new journey of self discovery for more attainment. And wow, we have a strong presence of fire energy. The wands of fire are really coming through in this reading. So you're very passionate, you're very alive and revitalized. The King of Wands showcases in the tarot an attitude of looking forward, of forward progression. The fire sign of fellow Leo, the lion, indicates that you have spirit behind your back. Spirit has your back. Not only that, but you are founded upon the seat and the throne of spirit. So you can comfortably move forward. The numerology of this card is 23, which reduces to 5. And the 5, again, is the number of changing your mind. And the 35-8 is a strong indication that you are changing your mind. The 5 is a period of changing your mind. It's coming up twice in two strongly associative elements regarding you as a fire sign, the wands, and your inner fiery element. And the 5 is indicating through the numerology that you are changing your mind right now. You are getting in touch with your self expression and allowing it to come outward. The King of Wands indicates that this is a period of strong protective forces. You could set up some sort of contract marriage, but overall, you're being very protected right now. You have this strong protection that is allowing you to move forward with new confidence and this more precise use of your inner will towards more success. And all you got to do is just apply your energy wisely, steadily. And wow, more fire energy right here in the Four of Wands, where we have again the Three of Jupiter, very prominent. The numerology of the Four of Wands is 30, which reduces to 3, and 3 is again the number of Jupiter, the Holy Trinity of mind, body, and spirit. And in the numerology of 30, which reduces to 3, we have the 0 of divine cosmic power. That 0 that can represent the egg that gives birth to new worlds or new ideas, and also the 0 of infinity of cosmic power. So that 0 is working through the 3 of Jupiter of the Holy Trinity of mind, body, spirit, or superconscious Holy Spirit, the conscious rational mind, and the creative subconscious mind. all of those are being expanded right now. This card is reverberating what this card is over here vibrating, which is that you have worked a lot. This is a period of a lot of work completed, harvesting joy, of desires fulfilled. You have truly proven yourself as an individual who is very industrious, hard at work. You have accomplished many things, and you're ready to attain more elevated status and to move forward. And that's so your energy, because as a Sagittarius, you are always wanting to aim your arrow at the next goal, on the next target of your determination. So, this is a period when you're kind of getting in touch with the clarity and seeing things with, wow, relentless determination, because you are very much like this individual who is holding the world in their hands, and you know that there is no limit to what your potential can reach. The numerology of the Two of Wands again has the Eight of Saturn, which is reverberating over here in the 35, which reduces to 8 numerology, the 48, the 71, which reduces to 8, and the 26, which reduces to 8 with the Two of Wands. So, again, there is a turn of the karmic cycle. You are ready to take matters into your own hands and begin to create a methodical plan to achieve all of your goals, because like this individual who is the laborer, and this is who you must strive to become, the individual who is hard at work to perfect and refine the cathedral of their profession, of their skill, of their talent, and also the cathedral of their body. So, combining mind, body, and spirit. And this individual knows that there's no lit to that potential. All you got to do is plan accordingly, and you will be able to know exactly what direction you are wanting to undertake in your life. So, this is a period when you are making choices and choosing between contradictions or any sort of dualities in your life, and you're making choices and decisions about where you're going to go moving forward so that you're more focused with the application of your will. Wow, and the Knight of Pentacles is echoing this period of hard work where, yeah, you have a lot of rewards. And the Knight of Pentacles, the astrological correspondence is wintertime, and this indicates a period of storing the fruits of your labor, but keep working. And this is an individual who is going to be hard at work, because the Knight of Pentacles is planning. You can see that they are planning, they're looking at their fields that need a lot of cultivation, and above him, he acknowledges that you acknowledge that even though you have a lot of fulfillment represented by the Eight Cups that are full, you're emotionally and imaginatively, subconsciously very fulfilled right now and very happy. But you are wanting to work harder to bring about more rewards in this new karmic cycle. And the Knight of Pentacles creates vibrations of hard work, a period of patience when patience is a virtue, and you must be very methodical and again plan. Plan how you're going to apply your skill set and your talents so that you're able to bring about in the next cyclical turn of this karmic wheel the rewards that you want, the fortune that you desire. Wow. And look, you have the Six of Pentacles, which is a master number vibration. The numerology of the Six of Pentacles is 74, which reduces to 11. And 11 is the ultimate master number because it doesn't reduce to 2. In 11, we have the dual representation of the number 1, which reveals the inner power, your individuality. And the 11, the double ones, are coming through the 74 number vibration, where we have the number 4 of earth, form and shape and substance, working through the seven of the moon, the subconscious, the imagination, to bring about that 11 of masterful inner guided use of your inner will and power. And your inner will is already highly well represented in this spread because of all the presence of the wands. You don't just have a couple of wands, you have almost all of them. So your inner will, your fire, your passion is very strong and it's illuminated and it's shining bright. But be sure that it's shining and not burning bridges. This card in the Six of Pentacles, you kind of understand that you must use your inner will because you could be one of these three individuals. You could be this careless individual, this neglected individual, or this benefactor. You can choose which one you want to be. But this is a period when you're kind of wanting to become the benefactor. You're not wanting to reduce yourself to carelessness and neglect. This is a period when you're really wanting to take control of your inner will, your inner passions, so that they're guided wisely towards masterful rewards. And understand that master vibrations require master efforts, but they also give you master rewards. And overall, it looks like you're willing to implement the work ethic and the steady application of your energy upon your talents and your skills. So keep working towards your higher goals because it looks like there's a lot of protective assistance that is helping you. And wow, another wand card. So the Six of Wands, we see the knight who is feeling very victorious. They are crowned with the laurel wreath of victory, and the wand in their hand is also adorned with the same laurel wreath of victory. And this knight, this individual, is riding the horse of animal passions, very much like this lion here. Your subconscious mind, represented by the woman, and your conscious mind, represented by the man, the male and female energies of the mind, they are perfectly in control over your animal passions. You are wielding the power of your inner will very strongly. The tarot symbology shows the picture of perfect glory. You're feeling very glorious. You're going to be crowned with glory and achievement. You're going to receive good news as well because this card is about good news and humor. You're feeling very benevolent. This is another fellow fire sign. The second deacon of Leo is represented in this card, and this is a period when you are willing to work harder for the higher rewards. This is a period when you're willing to put aside your pride and work. Work diligently. So, work to become the benefactor. And wow, you're seeing things as they truly are, not as just they appear. You are with that connection that is so alive to your inner will and your inner passions. You are understanding that everything is a manifestation or revelation of an invisible power. And that's what this card of the 12 of the Hanged Man represents, because the tarot symbology represents the first waters of the divine, and those waters come from the stars themselves. It's called astral fluid, and astral fluid makes up the fifth element of the ether, the ethereal element, reminding you that you are a star being. And to go with the flow because you are made of star water. So flow with that astral fluid. And in nature, water is the first mirror where the reflection appears upside down, in reverse. And so you must reverse your mindset to get the true perception. You must look underneath the surface. And in the card, we also see this individual who is poised in their consciousness. And overall, you're feeling this. You're wanting to feel poised, a sense of equilibrium and balance with your own inner consciousness. Wow. The Queen of Cups is another master number vibration of clairvoyance, of listening to your inner subconscious and your inner voices. Because if you do so, they're actually going to reveal many secrets. Your inner voices right now are helping you to become psychic and intuitive, which is represented by the Queen of Cups. The numerology is 38, which reduces to 11, making this another 11 master number. And we have two master number 11s. So in the Queen of Cups, the 38, again, we have Jupiter and Saturn working together. Jupiter, the god of the trinity of the mind, body, and spirit, or the trinity of the mind of the superconscious Holy Spirit, the conscious rational, and the subconscious creative. All of those right now are being expanded. And what's happening is that you're having this perfect control. It's like what's called a triune, a perfect trinity. You're feeling this perfect trinity of yourself, of your inner awareness. And that is helping you to take control of the situation as it truly is. And you're also taking control of your emotions and passions because of that. And with this new cycle, represented by 8 of karma, you're going to feel so much more masterfully self expressed, self controlled. You're going to do so much that is going to help you progress forward in the month of August, and it will require more effort. In fact, masterful effort, because master number periods require master efforts again, but you have the protective forces of spirit guiding you behind your back and also creating the foundation of your convictions. So move forward knowing that spirit is totally supporting you and protecting you right now. So, my dear Sagittarius, I am so excited for you because it looks like August will be a true turning point for the better and the birth of a whole new world as you expand your horizons that is promising the fulfillment and realization of all of your hopes and dreams. So go forward knowing you're fully protected. Have no fear. Replace all of your fear with courage. Thank you so much, my dear Sagittarius. If you like this video, then please press that like button and be sure to subscribe because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 videos every single month just for your sign alone. And please follow me on my social media. On Twitter, I am at Adonis Rampara, and on Instagram, find me at Adonis_Ramirez Para. And if you would like to set up your own personal reading for 1 hour for $80, then please reach out through one of my social media accounts and we can establish contact there and move forward to explore your own personal tarot, numerology, and astrology from the time of your birth all the way up until now. And until next time, my dear Sagittarius, know that I truly appreciate and love all of your support. Thank you so much.